Hopefully this doesn't take up too much time off the clock. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's climb over there, because I do not see how we can jump over that. But anyway, how much time do I have left? Oh man. Okay, I've gotta hurry along now. Yes, the followers of Romulus are a pretty obscure bunch. I think they follow Romulus, who, Romulus and Remus were the twin brothers that founded Rome. At least that's what history believes, that is. With Assassin's Creed, you don't know what history can make you believe. Yeah.
Now I can get back up here.
Yes, I did just cheat the shortcut just to save time. But yes, these Romulus layers work the same way. I don't want to get that one. Although I'm pretty sure there's elephant ivory and 1600 florins in that chest. But I don't have time to get it. Yeah, forget the zoom in on the temple. I'm just gonna... And the good thing about this game is that it doesn't take time off of your full synchronization fulfillment while it's playing cutscenes. The game isn't that mean, people. And if you actually notice, these puzzles, I may be just blazing through them pretty easily, but I actually think that these puzzles are more difficult than the Assassin's Tombs in Assassin's Creed 2 were. If you actually played the Templar locations in AC2, they're pretty much about the same level, but they get progressively harder through the game. So, yeah. Okay, you gotta be careful here, because one time I fell off of that for no reason. Gotta catch on to that. Oh god, falling pillars, stop it already!
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
Mark that flag. Marking the flags in this place is probably a good idea, because the in-game map doesn't tell you where the flags in the Romulus layers are, so marking them on your map in here is probably a good idea. Anyway, let's run up here. How much time do I have left? 47 seconds. Yep, that's what I get for going after flags. But let's just go in here to stop the timer. And just like... Alright guys, the next 7 minutes of, well, I suppose the parts are going to be separated, but for the next 7 minutes starting from here, maybe even continuing on into the next video, it's going to be post-commentary because, well, my camera battery died during this, and when your camera battery dies, your camera shuts off. When your camera shuts off, you obviously cannot record now, can you? Record audio now, that is. Now that is going to be our unlockable armor set in this game, equivalent to the armor of Altair that was in Assassin's Creed 2. We have this set called the Armor of Brutus, which we all know who Brutus is. At least I think you do. Well, anyway, It works just like in Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, the armor works exactly like in Assassin's Creed 2. It fills up all your health squares, or as many as you can get in the game so far. I think you get health squares depending on how many sequences you complete in this game. I actually don't remember very well. I think it's just armor in this game, actually. But anyway, here's me going back and getting the flag, because if I were to try and get the flag there, I probably would have run out of time and not get 100% sync on the mission. So I went into the shrine to stop the timer, and then went back for the flag. I'm not cheating. And this is me realizing that I'm being an idiot and should just start from the checkpoint that was given to me when that pillar fell. But yeah, like I said, Armor of Brutus works the same way as Armor of Altair. It has infinite resistance, so you never have to repair it. I never explained armor repairs in this game, did I? Well, armor repairs work the same way in this game as in Assassin's Creed 2. Your armor gets broken and you have to repair it, and it costs very little money to repair at the blacksmith shops. And get that flag. Yes, this Romulus lair only has 3 flags, and you didn't think I was going to make it there, did you? Yeah. This Romulus lair only has 3 flags. Some of them have maybe just 2, I think. Some of them have just 2. A lot of others have 3. In fact, the second Romulus lair after this one is particularly difficult to find the flags in, which you will see why. Not in this section, but you will see why. Alright, 100% sync. Oh god, why did I leave this loading screen in? Probably because I thought I wouldn't have anything to talk about? Or would. Well, at least, yeah, that counts as something to talk about, what I just said right there. And what I'm saying now also counts. So I guess it's worth it to leave the loading screen in. Not really.
The followers of Romulus. This band of false pagans has been terrorizing the city for months and driving the people into the arms of the church.
Quite convenient.
Exactly. I believe the Borgia are supporting them, but proof remains scarce. That is why the letter is so important.
Here it is. I hope you can break a cipher.
Cazzo, another encryption. This one was supposed to be legible. They are transmitting them using a code sheet. Without it, we have nothing.
Sometimes logic is not the only way to win a war. Andiamo. You said we had allies in the city. Bring me to them.
Follow me.
I think it's funny how they are shouting everything. They are shouting everything that they're saying so that the Templars can hear them. I just noticed that. How there's the echo going on because they're outside and they're shouting at each other all their plans. This one was supposed to be legible! We don't have anything! Yeah. For a philosopher, that is very bad judgment, Machiavelli.
We recently began traveling through the tunnels to avoid the guards, but many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
Yes, as Machiavelli just explained, this is a tunnel entrance, and since Rome is so large, they decided to put warp points all around the map. There are a total of 18 tunnel entrances. Yeah, there are 18. And as you repair them, you unlock other warp points into the city. But I explain how they work in a later part, so yeah. But just to let you know ahead of time, you do get warps in this game, so it's not as if you have to run around all of Rome, or with just run around with a horse to get to your destination. But hey, cutscene.
Ben trovato, Nicolò. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure. Fabio Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us in a new storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon I hope we will be free.